This morning, I'm talking about my favourite Christmas carol, which is O Come, Emmanuel. It's a hymn with a history stretching back over 1,200 years, making it one of the oldest songs which is still widely sung today. Unsurprisingly, it's changed a lot since the 700s, when Gregorian monks would chant the words to focus their minds on the coming Christmas. The chant would be sung one verse a day for 8 days, and then the final verse would be sung on Christmas Eve to welcome in Christmas. And the verses take you through a story of waiting and of longing. They were designed to put you in the mind of an Israelite longing for the Messiah. You can hear it in the very first words, O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel. Emmanuel, of course, means the God who is with us. And then, in the Middle Ages, the song started to be used for a funeral march. For hundreds of years, Christians would sing this song in hope and in longing of a time when there would be no more funeral marches. And you can hear it in the next verse. O come, thou rod of Jesse, free thine own from Satan's tyranny. From depths of hell thy people save, and give them victory o'er the grave. Rod of Jesse just means sort of son of Jesse, I guess. Jesse, of course, being the father of King David, King David being one of Jesus's ancestors. So really what this is saying is, O come, a new king, and end the reign of the current evil king. Save your people and defeat death. And then again, in the 15th century still, this song was sung by French Franciscan nuns as a processional. It was part of the Christmas Eve midnight mass. And you can hear it. O come, thou dayspring, come and cheer. Dayspring means dawn, so it's O come the dawn, come and cheer. You can imagine sitting in a candlelit chapel on a cold Christmas Eve night as you sing and shiver this song as part of a midnight mass. O come the dawn, come and cheer. Our spirits by thine advent here disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and death's dark shadows put to flight. We're going to listen to this song tomorrow as part of our River Advent calendar. And as you do, take a moment to pause and think through the immensity of this song's history, a many thousand-year story of which you are now a part. You're joining in with the words of Israelites over 2,000 years ago as they cried out for their Messiah. You can still hear the echoes of 8th century monks chanting, O come, God who is with us. You can still make out the footsteps of the funeral procession, of faithful Christians saying, this is not how it should be. God, come again and make things right. You can picture yourself in the cold midnight chapel, along with devoted nuns waiting for the dawn. And you can rejoice knowing that that dawn will come, because every single verse of every single version of this hymn ends with this prophetic promise. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. And in the very first version of this song, over 1,000 years ago, there was a coded message in the first letter of the second word of each verse, and it spelt out, I will be present tomorrow. And that is the message of this song. Faithful believers across millennia, joining hands through worship to declare that He, our Messiah, will come again. And that is what Advent is all about.